So Matthew and Victoria have chosen to light candles to reflect that they come into this relationship as individuals with unique gifts to share. So I'm going to invite you to light your individual candles. So we're gathered here on this beautiful day as friends and loved ones to share and witness a special moment in the lives of Matthew and Victoria. On their behalf, I welcome you and I thank you for your presence. It is always a special day when two people who love each other decide to stand before a family and friends and declare their love for each other. How wonderful it is that all of you could be here today to celebrate this lovely moment with them. The marriage of Matthew and Victoria unites their families and creates a new one, and they ask for all of your blessings. Will all of you, by God's grace, do everything in your power to uphold and care for these two persons in their marriage? If so, say, we will. We will. Matthew, will you have Victoria to be your wife to live together in marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and be faithful to her as long as you both shall live? If so, say, I will.
I will.
Victoria, will you have Matthew to be your husband to live together in marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and be faithful to him as long as you both shall live? If so, say, I will. I will. So the only reading today is from the book of Corinthians, and Victoria asked me to share this with all of you. It's from 1 Corinthians. If I speak in human and angelic tongues but do not have love, I am a resounding gong or a clashing cymbal. And if I have the gift of prophecy and comprehend all mysteries and all knowledge, if I have faith so as to move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give away everything I own, and if I hand my body over so that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind. It is not jealous, it is not pompous, it is not inflated, it is not rude. It does not seek its own interests. It is not quick-tempered. It does not brood over injury. It does not rejoice over wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails.
Suddenly appear every time you are near, just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? To be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair and golden stars
Matthew and Victoria, you've invited us here today to share this special moment with you. Many of us have gathered here, those of us who are gathered here today have walked with you through some of your darkest and most difficult times. And while there have been laughter and tears along the way, we have shared in the joy of watching your friendship and love for each other grow. Your personal stories and the story of your relationship together reflect a path of resilience, recovery, and love. While you've faced heartbreak, grief, and many other challenges along the way, you have not allowed them to make you bitter. Instead of roadblocks to recovery, these experiences have been detours along the way and opportunities for growth. Taking the risk to love after such experiences can be daunting. The biggest fear is often being hurt again. Overcoming these fears is a daily battle, and while it comes with much risk, it offers even greater reward. When we face ourselves with honesty and integrity, pick up the pieces of our lives and continue to grow, we are open to the possibility of finding love again. Your relationship is a reminder to all of us that new life and new love are always possible when we make peace with the past, forgive what needs to be forgiven, practice gratitude on a daily basis, and move forward in hope. As you prepare to publicly declare your love, I invite you to pause for a moment and take a deep breath. I invite you to reflect on where you have been, mistakes that you've made, and to remember all those people and relationships that have challenged and strengthened you. For better and sometimes for worse, they have influenced your lives, and without them, you would not be right here today. Also, on behalf of all gathered here, I extend to you a hope and a blessing. The hope is that you will continue to grow as individuals without growing apart. And the blessing consists of the wish that the love that you have showered on others will pour down on your lives together. You have inspired many people and saved the lives of some who had nowhere else to turn. I would like to close with the words of a song from one of my favorite Broadway shows. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn. And we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. So Matthew and Victoria, you are an inspiration to all of us, and I share the sentiments of all who are gathered here. I know I am who I am today because of you. Do you have the vows?
Oh, do
Test.
All the
It's going to go quick. I want you to take a look around. Wave at the camera. For those people who are at home. For all this to happen, for the stars to align, and for everybody to be here for this moment, we're so grateful. Right here, right now, my favorite moment. So, I was thinking this morning when I had to do my homework. Because if it wasn't for the last minute, I wouldn't get anything done, right? I was thinking of 22 plus years ago, I made a decision. You can step on my foot if you like. Thank you. And that decision was to turn my will and my life over to a God of my understanding. And I came to believe that I could do great things. And everybody here today, I have had or will get to be a part of their life. The relationships that I have established in my recovery, in my church family, has really been inspiring. And our friendship, you and I, this day, is the foundation, I feel, is our relationship. We've been friends for so long. And I really believe your heart is beautiful. You have a heart of service. You're kind. You're understanding. And most of all, you're patient. I think one of your best qualities is you're a great listener. You're a very beautiful woman. I know your insides match your outsides. And another thing I need to say is, I also love you for your imperfections. for the mistakes we've made, and for all of the lessons that we've learned. We learned those gracefully together, right? Otherwise, life wouldn't be interesting. So today I give you my heart. I give you everything.
So I didn't write anything. I know what I want to say. I want to say that I'm the luckiest girl on the planet. And because of you, I believe that God's timing is perfect. I never thought in a million years that God would send you somebody like you. And I never thought that I would be able to love freely and open-heartedly the way that I am able to love you. And thank you for that. I just want to tell you that I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here for you all the time. You and only you. I love you.
Oh, all right.
I guess you're going to repeat after me, and I want you to hold hands. I, Matthew, take you, Victoria, you lost it? Okay, we can use my mic. Oh, no, it's feedback. Okay. Okay.
Okay, back to it.
Okay.
I, Matthew,
Take you, Victoria,
take you, Victoria,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold
from this day
from
forward,
this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer, for poor,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
and in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
I, Victoria,
I, Victoria,
take you, Matthew,
take you, Matthew,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poor,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
May I have the rings? Hold it. You're gonna... Okay. So these rings are the outward and visible sign of an inward and spiritual grace, signifying to all of us the uniting of Matthew and Victoria in matrimony. Victoria?
Victoria,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my vow,
as the sign of my vow,
and with all that I have,
and with all that I have,
all that I am,
all that I am,
and all that I will be,
and all that I'll be,
I honor you.
I honor you. When it doesn't fit, make it.
Make it big. Okay.
Matthew? Matthew,
Matthew,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my vow,
as a sign of my vow,
and with all that I am,
with all that I am,
all that I have,
all that I have,
and all that I will be,
and all that I will be.
I honor you.
I honor you.
A marriage neither results in two distinct personalities nor the complete surrender of individuals into a partnership. Rather, it is a relationship that strengthens the individual through love, honor, and respect. Matthew and Victoria, I invite you to light this unity candle to represent your union in marriage. Thank you. No, no. Matthew and Victoria, you've declared your consent and vows before all of us who are gathered here today. So it is my deep honor to present you as Victoria and Matthew Linton. You may kiss the bride. Yeah. I'll remind everyone to eat. I'll remind everyone to eat. Yep.
candles from where I was sitting.
Yeah.
They're lean. Like, I'm just hoping one of them doesn't fall
We were
over.
worried I'll
Okay,
blow them
okay,
out.
yeah,
I'm
thank
going
you.
to make sure.